So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück. In der letzten Folge haben wir ein kleines Abenteuer auf dem Weg nach Hogwarts erlebt.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Jetzt sind wir angekommen und wir standen direkt ein mit der Sorting Ceremony.
Seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Wir sollen es geheim halten.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
So. So, okay. Verdammt.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Okay, jetzt haben wir den Headmaster Black kennengelernt. Wenn ich mich richtig entsinne, aus Harry Potter der schlimmste Headmaster, den es in Harry Potter gegeben hat. Spannend, dass wir gerade zu seiner
Professor
Zeit
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Hogwarts sind. Und mal sehen.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, für das allererste Playthrough spielen wir natürlich als Slytherin auf dem düsteren Pfad. Allein schon für die Stärke des Spells. Und ich will gerne das Ende sehen.
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Also mal schauen.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So, wir wollen natürlich explorieren. Wir wollen nicht...
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Ja, nehmen wir. Jetzt an dieser Stelle, dadurch, dass ich das Quiz gemacht habe auf Pottermore, weil ich die Kosmetika haben wollte, ist das auch tatsächlich mein Preset. Also wenn man diese Accounts linkt, dann ist das Haus, was man da bekommen hat, ist der Preset. Und der kann dann aber natürlich in dem Menü, gerade wie man gesehen hat, wenn man Escape drückt, das Haus ändern.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Kein Quidditch, das wussten wir aber schon.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Unser Schulleiter ist ein Arschloch. Aber er ist ein Black. Also, was haben wir erwartet?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal in den Common Room. Okay, Cutscene.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Okay.
Very well.
Also, ab ins Nazi-Haus.
Aspiration.
Eigentlich hätten die fast Schlammblut oder Mattblatt als Passwort nehmen können, um es noch offensichtlicher zu nehmen. Aber wir, willkommen im Nazi-Haus.
Well done. Now, go on in and
Und
get
hoffentlich
some
lernen wir
sleep.
jetzt
You have a big
alle
day ahead of
unsere
you tomorrow. I
anderen
shall be back in the
Nazis
morning to
herauskennen.
collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you
Das ist
enjoy your
natürlich
first
jetzt
night at
keine
Hogwarts.
politische...
Sleep well.
Hat keinen politischen Hintergrund, dass wir so beigetreten sind. Aber ich will gerne den Dark Path sehen. Ich will gerne sehen, wie weit man es in diesem Spiel treiben kann. Sie haben gesagt, man kann es weit treiben und ich gedenke, das auszureizen. So. Okay.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Schauen wir uns
Let's
mal.
head to the common room.
Okay. Betten. 4 Stück. Ein großer Schrank. Ein Spiegel. Der. Können wir uns ducken? Nee. Der nur begrenzt funktioniert, aber er funktioniert. Das ist schon mal was Gutes. So, gucken wir mal. So. Okay. Oh, Treasure Hunt. Wir schauen uns erstmal um. Level 1 Lock. Okay. Oh, wir können... Oh. Okay, wir können mal den anderen einbrechen. Das ist natürlich... Okay, hier ist nichts. Das merken wir uns direkt bei uns gegenüber, ist ein kleines Treasure. Also okay, das zeigt schon mal, wir können schon mal ein Arschloch sein. Wir können bei den anderen in den Privatgegenständen rumwühlen. Das ist tatsächlich... Okay, okay, also nur die eine Truhe. Das ist natürlich... Okay, also wir können auch hier rumgehen. Da wird der Ausgang sein. Okay, wir können hier kein Gespräch überhören. Eine Sekunde. Ich muss mal eben die Musik ein bisschen lauter machen. Ich hatte die ein bisschen runtergedreht, damit man mich besser hören kann. Das regle ich sonst aber in der Post. Ja, okay. Also wir können Klavier spielen. Okay. Geht's hier hin?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Ah, okay. Ich verstehe. Da sind also die
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory.
Must
Now,
be
we never get a break
different,
from each other.
Starting Hogwarts in your
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it was her. She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for it.
Did you see the way they just annoying did at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Well, I woke up to one,
imagine starting
wriggling
off
its
with this
powerful
late.
tongue up my nose at one.
Oh, wir können die Knobi drehen. Okay. Ja, Sebastian Sallow, den kennen wir auch.
Can I
Aus dem
help
Trailer.
you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
okay.
not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be
Ja,
found
okay.
in our assigned textbooks.
Da geht's schon los. Da geht's.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Ja.
Which
Ja, da geht's
ones?
schon los. Da können wir.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Ja, okay.
It was good meeting you. Good luck
Okay.
today.
Ja, da ist unser Pfad. Da geht's lang. Okay. Gucken wir mal. Okay.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay. Erstmal hier.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
Yeah,
Speaking
okay.
of which, I'd like to get in some time on my
flying.
broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Okay. Okay, hier
Goodbye,
können wir uns
Imelda.
also unseren
Nice
Broom
meeting
Flying
you.
Advice abholen. Das ist ja schon mal was. So, dann stellen wir uns noch mal vor.
I think I heard one.
Ein Gaunt.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the
Oh,
common
der
room,
gruselige
I'm guessing
Augen.
you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you,
Also
Ominous.
nuts.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm
Ja,
going to
wir
make
sind
my
natürlich ein
mark here, I had to
Slytherin.
start
Ja,
right
das heißt, wir
away.
geben natürlich keine persönlichen
You're
Informationen auf.
definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Oh, na gut.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Ah,
one of the
also
4 founders of
keiner
Hogwarts.
von den Inzesten.
Not something I'm
Kein von den
especially
Inzest.
proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Okay, also wir haben
Thank you,
einen
Ominous.
Gaunt, der
Very nice to meet you.
nicht so sehr auf
Pleasure
seinem
was all
Legacy
mine.
steht.
Don't be a
Interessant.
stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. Ah, hier ist die Treppe. Lass uns mal sehen. Ach, können wir, ganz schön viel Treppenrennerei, Alter. Muss ein guter Schuss sein für.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Ja, also ich finde,
They will
es ist ein
determine
bisschen
what kind of
heavy
career you can
mit
have
der
when you
unnötigen
leave here.
Exposition.
After much
Also ich würde das
discussion
halt
with the
dem Spieler
headmaster and the
voraussetzen, dass
Department of
man
Magical Education at the
grundlegende Idee
Ministry,
von
we've devised
Harry
something
Potter hat.
extraordinary to ensure your success.
Wir haben... Okay, wir kriegen
Here
jetzt
you are.
ein Buch. Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Field
It
Guide,
will help
okay.
you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay, das ist unser Field Guide.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay. Also In-Lore Explanation für unser
Thank you,
unser
Professor.
Field Guide Menü.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Ja, Gott, aus dem Weg.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos.
Also unsere Taschenlampe.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Okay.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide...
Okay, das ist ein Kelpie, ein Wasserdämon, gestaltwandelnder Wasserdämon aus Irland und Großbritannien. Erscheint meistens als ein großes Pferd. Das Loch Ness Monster war scheinbar ein Kelpie. Challenge unlocked. Collect all the field guys. Okay. Okay, challenges. Spectacles. Okay. Erstmal hier.
Clever.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Fehlt uns ein Spell für. Ja, mal gucken. Schauen wir mal. Okay, da ist noch ein kleiner Renderbug, den ich gerade sehen konnte. Aber gut, das ist wohl erlaubt. Wir sind ja immer noch im Pre-Access. 2 Tage vorher. Okay, was ist das hier?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ja. Okay. Central Hall da. So, also das ist unser Quick Travel Menü. Das ist ja auch ganz cool. Also, ja, ist ganz cool gemacht. Dann sehen wir mal weiter.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So,
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should
da war
be
eine
all
Page.
for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Ja, also das sind jetzt die Exposition Dumps. Ich gucke mir die jetzt nicht an. Ich nehme jetzt an, dass alle wissen, was Hogsmeade ist. Und das, was Charms ist, wird sich bestimmt auch noch zeigen. Ja, ich tue mir das jetzt nicht
Thank you, Professor
und
Weasley.
euch auch nicht.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid
Wir
it's
halten
one of
natürlich
those
unsere Schnauze. Wir sind ein Slytherin. Und wir
Almost precisely what Professor Fig
müssen ja
said.
unsere Geheimnisse dicht an der Brust halten.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic,
Ja,
it
Chosen
seems.
One. Wir sind natürlich der
Well,
Chosen
just
One,
glad
aber
you
ansonsten
both
wäre das Spiel auch
arrived in one
langweilig.
piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
So, mehr Exposition.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Come
super.
and find
Also
me
es
in
ist
my
auch ein
classroom after
Überwachungsteil.
you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So reden wir mit Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but
Ja, ich gehe mal
I'm
davon aus,
fairly
hätten wir
certain she
jetzt
suspects that we're
angefangen
not
es zu
being
erzählen, wäre
entirely
Professor Fig
forthcoming.
Yes,
vorher
well,
aufgetaucht
Professor
und hätte
Weasley
uns
is a
unterbrochen.
brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, bla. Wir haben die Quests. Professor Assignments. Ich fang mal mit Defense Against the Dark Arts an.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Foreshadowing. So, wir sind jetzt bei Minute 25. Das war jetzt eine etwas langweiligere Folge, denke ich. Aber ich glaube, die beenden wir an dieser Stelle und machen dann mit den 2 Klassen in der nächsten Folge weiter. Ich bedanke mich wie immer fürs Zuschauen. Decorio, signing off. Einen wunderschönen Tag noch.